Hello, my all signs, and welcome. This is a September bonus reading for all of you from the very beautiful Osho Zen deck. This is a very beautiful, very serene, very calm. I just love the energies that come from this deck, and I am going to take out some beautiful messages for you for the month of September 2025. So let's get started. First up, we have Aries. Hello Aries and welcome. This is a September bonus Osho Zen reading for you. And we're going to take out 3 cards and see what the Osho Zen wants to tell you for September, and 1 card as advice. So let's see what wants to come out for you, Aries. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God. Aries, right there. Okay, so these cards are different, but right in the middle, we have your power card from the Osho Zen deck, card number 4, which is Emperor in Tarot, but here it's called the Rebel, because maybe Aries at this point of time, you're doing something which is very unexpected from you. You're actually breaking the chains. I think you're breaking ceilings. You're doing something which is absolutely phenomenal and which can change the entire structure of the world. So you have suppression. This is 10 of Wands. So yeah, you're doing a lot of work. I can see at this point of time, there's a lot of work. You're doing it all by yourself. You have a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders. But you know what they say, right? The one who carries the weight of the shoulders deserves to hold the world on their shoulders. And that is you, Aries. Then you have the Rebel, that is Emperor, major arcana for you right there. Pure power, absolute power. I'm loving as I'm saying this. And then you have the very beautiful 2 of Cups from the Osho Zen, which is called friendliness. So maybe a relationship is just blossoming. Maybe 2 people of 2 different worlds, of 2 different colors are coming together. And you know what happens, right? When 2 different people mix, a completely brand new color is formed. So I think right now you're at that stage where you're still trying to find out what's common between you and your person, possibly. Let's see the advice from the Osho. Just love this for you. Okay, you have Aries. For your advice from the Osho Zen deck, you have card number 2. This is 2 of Wands, fire. Again, your fire, Aries. And this says possibilities. Aries, I can clearly see from your energies that you have soared very high. You have taken a very high leap of faith. Your vision is massive at this point of time. I think you've got the eagle's eye right now. Whatever you're looking at, you're just looking at that one particular thing you want. And Aries, this is the month, the energies are available, you can make it happen. So endless possibilities, beautiful sunrise there. That's what I have for you, Aries. I sincerely hope the message finds the right people at the right time. I will definitely see you on your next reading, Aries. Till then, you take care. Next up, we have Taurus. Hello, Taurus. This is your September bonus 2025 from the very beautiful Osho Zen deck. And we're going to take out 3 messages and an advice from the Osho Zen. And let's see what message wants to come out for you, Taurus. 1, wow. 2, lovely. 3, oh, wow. Wow. Taurus, you have beautiful. You have the card trust, you have courage, you have integration. By the way, we have 2 major arcanas right here. This is the strength card, and this is temperance. This is coming together, harmonizing, making things happen. I almost feel like, Taurus, you have stood the test of time. You know how this flower has come out within the brick and the cement. So there is something that you did. You took this leap of faith, you took this trust, and you also are very open to the fact that, in order to return, in order to get something back, you're first supposed to give. And you are openly giving to your own skills, to your own potential that you hold, Taurus. And which is why I feel what's coming back towards you is everything that you're giving out, Taurus. What a beautiful energy. You have definitely stood the test of time. How strong, how brave have you become? My God, Taurus. Let's take out an advice for you from the Osho Zen deck. And we have, wow, we have the source, Taurus. Take a good look at it. We have the source. This is Ace of Wands. You have something very strong burning within you. There is something there's a light within you. And when that light is presented to the world, the entire world lights up, Taurus. This is the time, this is the month, now is the moment. Bring that light out. Let the world see what Taurus is made up of. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Taurus. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous September month. Next up, we have Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your September bonus with Osho Zen Tarot deck. Very beautiful cards, very real, very beautiful messages. And Gemini, let us see what Osho Zen wants to tell you. We're going to take out 3 cards for 3 messages and 1 for advice, Gemini. So, okay, we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. All right, Gemini. So you've got the very beautiful, by the way, very, very beautiful. You've got a major arcana, which is number 1, which is magician in the tarot deck, but here it is called existence. Wow, Gemini, I think wherever you are right now, for a moment, right now, wherever you are, just stay still and just look at yourself and be amazed at the fact that you are here on this planet. You mean something to this planet. Otherwise, why would any of us exist? Such a beautiful energy. It's like the entire universe is created for you. You are the center of the universe, Gemini. Believe that first. I don't think you're watching the universe. I think the universe is watching you. How beautiful is that? And when the universe is watching you and when you are creating, universe combines with your energies, and whatever you are creating, it contributes it to the entire universe. That's how energy flows. I love that for you, Gemini. Then you have ordinariness, this is 8 of Pentacles here. I can see that, Gemini, in your daily life, there is something that you're doing every day. There's a routine, like how this person is going and picking up flowers from the garden. There is just something, whatever job you're doing, you're just doing it, and you're doing it very beautifully, very meticulously. You turn up every day, you show up every day. Then we have the card of exhaustion. So it makes me want to say that you're showing up in life, you are getting tired, you're going back home, you're putting yourself to sleep, and yet the next day you wake up, Gemini, with so much of positivity, with so much of aura in yourself that the universe is falling in love with you. I have to say that, Gemini. Universe is falling in love with you. For your advice from the universe, we have, there you go, we've got card number 4 turning in. This is the 4 of Cups from the tarot deck. But you see that? You see how universe is saying, become one with yourself for a moment. I want to talk to you. I think, Gemini, the universe wants to have a conversation with you one-on-one. You are that special. And just for that, Gemini, you will have to tune in. You will have to tune out the entire world, and you will have to tune into yourself so that you can hear what beautiful message the universe has for you. Because I can safely say this, Gemini, the universe has definitely chosen you for something bigger and better. So, beautiful. That's what I have for you, Gemini, and thank you so much. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous September. Next up, we have Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Welcome. This is your September bonus from the Osho Zen Tarot deck. Very beautiful, surreal, calming, peaceful deck. And let's see what messages the Osho Zen wants to tell you, Cancer. 3 cards for you for your messages and 1 for advice. Cancer, stay with me. This is what we have for you. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now that's intense. We've got silence. That's why I went quiet for a second, Cancer, by the way. Silence, postponement, and past lives. This month, I feel you're being asked to reflect on yourself. If something is getting delayed, it's not getting delayed because it's being rejected, Cancer, first and foremost. It's getting delayed because it's being redirected and brought into your life so that it can serve the purpose that it needs to. And please, I understand when some things do not come into our lives at all in the first place, we were never meant to have it, because we wouldn't know what to do with it. They wouldn't know what to do with us. That's how beautifully you have to think of your self-worth, Cancer. So silence this month. I also see the moon here, the full moon. I think on 7th September we have the blood moon, which is also about letting go, the lunar eclipse, of letting go things that no longer serve us. There is an emphasis here of past lives. And by past lives here, actually, Cancer, I'm not just picking up your own previous life, but also the ancestry of people that you come from. You might be reflecting back on your family tree, your family, and what they think versus what you think. So a lot of reflection, a lot of self-introspection. That's what I'm picking up, Cancer. Let's see what's your advice from the Osho Zen, and we're going to take this card, and it says, Cancer, it says laziness. This is actually the 9 of Cups, which is, wishes being fulfilled in the actual tarot deck. But I think what the card is actually trying to tell you is, in this moment of postponement or in this moment of delay that you have, where things are getting actually redirected, not rejected for you, why don't you take some time out and sort of spoil yourself? Pamper yourself, take care of yourself, because when we do that, when we take care of ourselves, when we are rejuvenated, when we are refreshed, the energy that we have to take on when the new timeline opens is amazing. We are that much more excited. So that's what probably the Osho Zen is trying to tell you. I'm also saying that you are in a place where you can spoil yourself. So that is a privilege too. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Please excuse me. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous month ahead. Next up, we have Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. This is your Osho Zen messages for the month of September 2025. Of course, this is a bonus reading for you. And we're going to take out 3 messages and see one advice from the Osho Zen. So let's get started. This is what the Osho Zen has for you, Leo. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, nice, nice, very, very nice. We have maturity, schizophrenia, and receptivity. Okay, so maturity here is actually, this is the Ace of Pentacles, by the way. This is an opportunity in the real world, and I think it's showing itself as you are getting the opportunity, Leo, at this point of time to mature yourself. Maybe there is just something that you on your own have understood. You've grown up learning something at this point of time. You've become very different from what you were even one day before. That's how fast you have grown up. I mean, I'm actually seeing the contrast on the card. I'm seeing that how the person, I think you've just changed right now. People are noticing now. People are actually telling you, Leo, people are complimenting you that, my God, you look different, you feel different, you sound different. Then we have schizophrenia. This is actually 2 of Swords. This is Moon in Libra. And this is, again, going within. But this is what happens, when we go too much deep, sometimes we forget who the real self is. So I am being inclined here to tell you, Leo, that don't disconnect yourself so much, because we're not meant to live in isolation. We are meant to live socially with everyone. So don't live so much in isolation that you become that one person. Schizophrenia is always having 2 sides to something, right? Feeling paranoid about something. So don't give in to paranoia. Don't go in so deep at this point of time. You have just blossomed. You have just bloomed. This is the time that the world possibly needs to see the becoming of you, Leo. And then we have receptivity. I love this because this is actually the Queen of Cups here. And you see how she has become one. This energy has become one with the water. Good time for you to go take a swim, deep dive into the ocean, go for a spa, something like that, Leo. There is just something here I feel you need to release, and something that you need to embrace. That's also very important. Embrace something. It's like, as much as we love water, I'm getting this for you, Leo, very specifically. But if we go deeper in the water, it's very hard for us to control, and we want to come out to the surface, right? So something is telling me you need to release, but at the same point of time, Leo, you also need to come out and embrace something too. Okay, let's see what is the message of the Osho Zen for you at this point of time, Leo. And we have the dream. The dream, something to do with your dream, Leo. Your entire reading has been about you being in two states. So is it the dream and the real world? Because this is also, if I'm not, yeah, this is the Six of Cups. Are you thinking about someone, Leo? Is there somebody on your mind? Is that person at a distance from you? Are you disconnected? Are you only able to reach out to that person through your dreams? Which is why you've built another world of dreams, fantasy. This is something that you need to ask yourself, because you are the Ace of Pentacles. You have just blossomed, Leo. The world needs you. The world needs to see your beautiful blossom right now. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Very, very intense but beautiful reading. Thank you so much for that. I will definitely see you in your next reading, Leo. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous September. Next up, we have the birthday gang. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your September bonus, and we're doing it with the Osho Zen Tarot deck. This is a very beautiful deck with very beautiful messages. I am going to take out 3 messages for you and 1 advice, so stay with me, Virgo, birthday babies, and let's see what messages we have for you. 1, 2, 3. All right, all right. So we have for you, Virgo, from the Osho Zen, flowering, projections, and conditioning. Let's talk about it. We have flowering. Now, this is the Queen of Pentacles, Earth, Virgo, absolutely your energy. This is you in your most absolute form. You are from the earth. You love creating on the earth. You love creating things that can contribute to the earth, to the planet. So nurturing, so protective, and really taking care of everyone. This is your absolute energy. Virgo, you're in power. You're in power. Then we have projections, which is the 7 of Cups. Now, what is it that you want, Virgo? That's what my brain is picking up at this point. What is that? If you were to come face to face with you yourself, what is it that you would want? What would you tell yourself? How are you projecting yourself in the world? And are you happy with how you're projecting? Or is there something that you could do different? Very, very interesting. Remember, people mirror us. When we see another person on this planet, when we come face to face, usually we come to those first who mirror our own identity, our own personality. So if you were to come face to face with yourself, very matrix-like, Virgo, what is it that you would tell yourself? And then we have conditioning. This is actually the equivalent of devil in the Tower card. So makes me want to tell you this. You see how the lion is in between the sheep, but yet you can spot the lion. So where is it that you are at, Virgo, where you are sort of getting camouflaged? Have you camouflaged yourself? Or are you standing out? Because you are absolutely in your power. Projections and conditioning, the way people view you, and where have you tied yourself down? I think the cards are really trying to tell you, Virgo, that it's time for you to step up to your own power. Let's see what is the advice from the Osho Zen deck, and we have this one, Virgo, for you. Beautiful, another Virgo card. I love it. We have the 9 of Pentacles. In this, it is called ripeness. I just told you, Virgo, you're absolutely ready. In your reading, you got the Queen of Pentacles. That is, by the way, there is Empress, there is Queen of Pentacles, and then there is the 9 of Pentacles, right? So you had the pre-Empress energy. This is also the pre-Empress energy. All of them go and become the Empress. So your advice from the Osho Zen is you are ripe. You are ready. You have so much to offer. Anybody who comes in your presence cannot resist you, Virgo. What is it that you are going to do? What's going to be your next move? Don't hold back anything. You have something fantastic to offer to the world. You should get to it right now. Wow. And happy birthday again. So fantastic reading there for Virgo. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, Virgo, you take care and have a beautiful birthday month. Next up, The card was almost going to fly out of my table, but I got it in time. Next up, we have Libra. Libra, this is your Osho Zen Tarot deck reading, and this is a September bonus for you. We're going to take out 3 cards, and we're going to see what the Osho Zen message for you for September month is. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, interesting. We have Beyond Illusion, which is card number 20, which is the Judgment card. And then we have Miser, which is 4 of Pentacles, Libra. And then we have Stress, 7 of Wands. So hear me out, Libra. There's an important message for you over here. Okay, Libra, you're being encouraged to see above and beyond. What can your eyes see that the world cannot? Maybe you're being encouraged to open your third eye. Maybe you're being encouraged to see people less from the eyes versus how they appear, what they speak. Maybe you're being asked to observe. Observe is the finest way to see somebody through and through, in absolute transparency. There are things in front of you right now, Libra, that you're supposed to learn, absorb, and keep with yourself, because you're going to be needing it for the rest of your life. Wow. Then we have, this is the 4 of Pentacles. This card here says Miser, but let me tell you this. There is a thing such as hoarding, collecting, and keeping things, because we feel, and this is a very commonly used adage, that I'm saving for the rainy day. Now, here's what's going to happen, Libra. If you're always saving for a rainy day, then you're always living for the rainy day. Well, I suggest you drop a few things and you go out and live, whether it's raining or it's sunny. So you're being encouraged right now to live a little bit more freely. Don't worry, everything on this planet can be made other than time. Time is the only thing you cannot bring back, which is why you have Beyond Illusion. So something is asking you to bring you back to your current timeline, which is why I feel you have the stress. You have taken something over you so mammoth, so big, that you've put a timeline to it. And sometimes when you put a timeline and a deadline to it, that's it. Your life just becomes this much, Libra. So don't hold back so much that you forget the whole purpose of life is living. Let's see what's your advice from the Osho Zen. And your advice, Libra, is this one. And this is again another major arcana, and this says Courage. This is card number 8. And how beautiful is it? You see, the flower is actually coming out from the most unconventional ways. So in the most unconventional way, sometimes we find success, we find happiness, we find victory. So it's not necessary that the life that you're thinking, Libra, is on your timeline. You never know. Something that you gave yourself 6 years could happen in 6 minutes. They say, right, Earth was created in 6 days. So I actually got that message for you, Libra. There is some significance there. Don't forget to live, Libra. Your message from Osho Zen is don't forget to live. So that's what I have for you. Very, very interesting. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is my intention with this and every other reading that I do. Next up, we have Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your Osho Zen Tarot deck reading, and this is a September bonus, and I'm going to take out 3 cards, 3 messages for you, and 1 advice, Scorpio. Let's see what the Osho Zen wants to tell you. And we're going to take 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 Scorpio. You have innocence, moment to moment, and going with the flow, Scorpio. That's water, that's you. So we have card number 19 here, which is the sun in the tarot deck. And it is so beautiful because this person here is so much more older, but the card says innocence. This is actually giving me, it's telling me to tell you that innocence is at any age and stage of life. Similarly, wisdom is at any age and stage of life. You don't have to reach a point of time in life in order to become wise. And even though this man is so wise beyond his years, he's taking joy in the most simplest thing that he or she, in terms of energy, is doing. So very childlike energy, very the energy of the sun in the tarot deck. This is feeling very grateful, feeling very content, feeling very, it's almost like getting up, waking up every day and having a brand new perspective. With every sunrise, Scorpio, getting a brand new perspective and then leading the day with that perspective. How beautiful. Then you have moment to moment. Okay, I like this because I like the card that comes after that. We have moment to moment. Moment to moment is living life step by step, one stone at a time, one step at a time. You know how those pebbles are kept and there's water and then you hop and skip and hop and skip and you go to the other side. You know you're going to arrive at the other side, Scorpio. You know that you can see where you're headed. But it's the journey that makes it so much more memorable. So moment to moment, childlike energy from innocence, enjoy the journey because everybody knows what the destination is. Very few get to experience the journey. Scorpio, that's actually your message. And then we have going with the flow. This is the Ace of Cups. This is, don't resist what's coming your way. Don't try to swim backwards. Don't turn directions right now, Scorpio, wherever you are. Moment to moment, with the innocence, with the joy that you have within you. Take this path, have the courage and flow with it. There is something meant for you on the other side. Your only job is to take the path with actually no resistance. So let's see what's your advice from the Osho Zen deck. And this is what we have for you, Scorpio. Love it. You have card number 20 because you have the card number 19 here, which is innocence. And then we have, something is happening in order. That's exactly what I told you, Scorpio, in your reading. There is something that's happening step by step, hop by hop, jump by jump, and it's being laid out. The path is being laid out along with the Ace of Cups, going with the flow for you, Scorpio. Beyond illusion, there is something on the other side. Your human eye cannot see it right now. But the minute you close your eyes, the minute you get excited about it, become childlike, that excitement within you is a reminder that you're on the right path and there is something amazing and brilliant. And that is the key that keeps you going forward. So it's not the destination, Scorpio, it's the journey. How beautiful is that? So yeah, love that, Scorpio, love that. Thank you for that. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care. Next up, we have Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your September bonus, and we're using the Osho Zen Tarot deck. Very beautiful deck, very beautiful messages. And we're going to take out 3 messages for you, Sagittarius, and then we're going to take out 1 advice. So stay with me. Let's see what messages want to pop out for you. And we've got 2 and 3. Okay. This is a very clear message, by the way. We have friendliness, we have compromise, and sorry, my dear sunflower, and we have patience. So this is really making me want to say that there is a connection. There is a union here. There is compromise needed. Somebody needs to keep their end of the promise. And they need to have patience for something to grow and something to come forward. But let me show this to you individually. This is 2 beautiful trees, absolutely dissimilar. They have nothing in common. Yet they can exist on the same ground, and yet people can come and enjoy each one of them individually. So you are with someone, if this is a connection, where the other person is absolutely opposite, but yet you make an amazing pair together. Then we have compromise. This is, you've got to keep your word, Sagittarius. This message is, I'm actually getting pinky promise. Like if you make a promise, don't break a promise. That's how two people get to be with. It's not saying compromise. I'm not picking up compromise. Compromise doesn't mean that, you have to sacrifice yourself. Compromise is just that come to an even ground where I go happy and you go happy. Basically, everybody goes happy. And then we have patience. This is an order, by the way. 6 and the 7, same earth energies. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And 7 of Pentacles here is, I see someone pregnant, I see someone waiting. Energy is of waiting. The energy is of waiting for the right time. 7 days, 7 months, something to do with that. And in patience and in good time, whatever it is that you're expecting and hoping to happen will happen. Yes, it will. Now, your advice from the Osho Zen deck, Sagittarius, is the mind. We have this is equivalent to the Page of Swords in the Tarot deck. Now, what is going on in your mind? I can see this very clearly here, that even though there's a connection, even though there is something that needs to come together and two people need to talk about it, and there's a waiting involved, Sagittarius, however, please understand, the mind is such a beautiful place. As much as it can construct, it can also deconstruct and destroy it. So at this point of time, you're being encouraged to take care of your mind. This is actually the Page of Sword. And Page of Sword has this tendency to, find out more, stalk more, search more, consume, keep consuming, keep feeding its mind till it arrives at that point where it feels, I have enough information. And even then, this energy does not stop, Sagittarius. So you're being encouraged at this point of time to have some patience. That's why you have the card here. You're being encouraged to have some patience, because there are some things which happen in divine timing. There are some things which are meant to happen in divine timing, because that's the amount of time they take to come out in the world. I'm actually being inclined to say, when a baby takes 9 months, there's a reason why a baby takes 9 months. You cannot do anything with that kind of timeline. So something of that nature is happening here, Sagittarius, for you. Don't allow your mind to get the best or the worst of you. At this point of time, Sagittarius, you're being encouraged to keep your mind at peace, calm, and this knowing that everything happens for me in divine timing and I am ready. So that is the message that I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope the messages find the right people at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. Next up, we have Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. This is your September bonus, and I'm using the Osho Zen Tarot deck. This is a very beautiful deck. We're going to take out 3 cards, 3 messages from the Osho Zen, and 1 advice for you. So this is what the Osho Zen has for you, Capricorn. We have awareness. Now this is card number 7 of, I like this. I like where this is headed, Capricorn. Stay with me. This is card number 7. This is Chariot in the Tarot deck. Okay, this is awareness. Then you have card number 8 of Wands. This is traveling. Makes me want to tell you, Capricorn, you are definitely traveling in September. And then we have the 5 of Swords, and the card here is comparison. Let's talk about it. Awareness. So here's the thing. This card, this energy is actually who are you versus what are you becoming. The minute you become aware about yourself, you see how the person is actually in a clothing and then removing it, and then the version of that person is coming out. So yeah, maybe your job or whatever it is that you do requires you to wear something which is one side of you, and then you sort of remove it and there is another version of you. So awareness of which one of you wants to, which side of yours do you want to bring out more? Very, very important. It's a nice card because it's a good energy. It's just you becoming more aware of your authentic version, Capricorn. And just like the Chariot also, Chariot is also a card of moving forward. And in the process of moving forward, the energy finds out, what am I truly made up of? What is it that I excel at? What is it I'm so good at? So in a sense, actually, the energy of this card is telling you, whatever you're doing, keep going forward. The more you're going to go forward, the more you're going to maintain the momentum, you will come to know more about you. Then we have traveling, which is traveling. Capricorn, pack your bags, stamp your passports. You're ready to go. I love that for Capricorn. And then we have Five of Swords, which is comparison. Well, Capricorn, I can only tell you one thing at this point of time, that comparison is the thief of joy. Do not compare your 1 with somebody's 100, and do not compare somebody's 100 with your 1,000. You hear that, Capricorn? You are fantastic. You are solid wherever you are. Each one of us is unique, beautiful, and on our own journey. The only thing comparison does is robs us of happiness. So you're good, the person next to you is good, the person next to you is good. Everybody's just doing their own thing, and so let it be, right? Let's see what's the advice from the Osho Zen for you, Capricorn. There you go, Capricorn. This makes me so happy. You've got the 6 of Wands. Nobody got this. This is the 6 of Wands. And it says success. So wherever you're headed, you see that? I mean, you're sitting on this really amazing tiger, which makes me want to say you're possibly sitting on a really cool vehicle, like a really nice, sexy car or a jet or something of that sort, because that's the kind of vision I am seeing for you. With all this confetti and everything being thrown, you're being celebrated, you are being cherished, you're being loved, you're being followed. Capricorn, such a beautiful message from the Osho Zen. Keep pursuing your path, keep going forward, let that momentum take you ahead, and it doesn't matter where others are. Your path is entirely your own. Wow. Love it, love it, love it, Capricorn. Beautiful, beautiful message there. Next up, we have Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your September bonus, and we're going to take out 3 messages for you from this very gorgeous Osho Zen Tarot deck. I'm loving this deck. I'm loving the messages, and let's take out 3 messages for my darling Aquas. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Aquarius, your reading is a little tied up with the Cancer reading. Just want to say that. Put it out there for you, okay? Let us see. We have card number. Now, this is yours. 4 of Swords. I mean, this is postponement. I feel something here, Aquarius, at this point of time, is getting delayed. Something here. Something. Not for a very long time. I don't see you stopping, for sure. I don't see you stopping. But the picture that you had in mind vis-a-vis the picture that's in front of you are not the same. Not the same. Then you have past lives. Now, this is card number 18, which is the Moon in Tarot. This is also, are you being encouraged to look back into your past life? What were you as a person before you were what you are today? That is something that I'm picking up. Maybe many of you Aquarians are right now sitting and thinking that, have I broken the family, let me say this the right way, Aquarius. They say, right, in every generation, there comes this one person who breaks the generational curse and then leads on this whole new legacy, which is the legacy of the generations to come. Boom. That's the kind of vibe and energy, Aquarius, I'm picking up for you. And then we have the very beautiful, this is called Lovers in the Tarot deck. This is also called Lovers in the Osho Zen. And it's card number 6. This is coming together of 2 people, or coming together of you and your conscious, higher conscious, becoming one. And I think something is happening to you at this point of time, Aquarius, where you are setting some massive goals, massive benchmarks, and it has got something to do with your entire lineage and your generational tree, family tree, generational tree. Wow, massive. All right, let's see. What is your advice from the... There you go, a card just popped up for you. Let's take... Oh, 2 cards came out. Even though I'm taking 1 for everyone, but... Okay, So we've got 2 cards here, which is your advice from the Osho Zen, and we've got 8 of Cups, which is letting go, and we have abundance. How beautiful is that? Which is the King of Pentacles, by the way. So 2 things to keep in mind here, Aquarius. Let go of anything which is no longer serving you. Very, very important, because guess what? You're headed into absolute abundance. But in order to enter the abundance, in order to enter that garden, which is specially been carved and made just for you, you will have to let go those things that do not belong in the new timeline, in the new garden, in that new abundance. So let go of fears, let go of worries, let go of anxiety, let go of energies that no longer serve you, because you're about to enter into a state where you are the one who's going to be creating. You are the one who's going to be creating, rather. Wow. No wonder the Osho deck gave me 2 cards to tell you that. Okay. Love that for you, Aquarius. And I hope the right people find the message at the right time. That is always my intention with this and every other reading that I do. Finally, we've got Pisces. Hello, my darling Pisces. This is your September bonus with the Osho Zen Tarot deck. Very beautiful deck. I'm actually falling in love with this second by second, by the way. So 3 messages for you, Pisces, from the Osho Zen Tarot deck, and 1 advice. So let's see what messages we have for Pisces. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have stress. Pisces, is there something that's worrying you? Are you doing too many things at the same time? Are you entertaining a lot of people at the same time? Because this is equivalent to the 7 of Wands in the tarot deck. This is, and that card, that energy really emphasizes boundaries. So are you stressing because you need to establish boundaries, Pisces? People are taking you possibly for granted, or people can enter into your energy space like that. Then you have Hermit, and here it's called aloneness. So maybe actually this card, this Osho deck is advising you that take some time out for yourself. Take some time out, distance, isolate yourself from the world just for a while. Maybe 9 days, maybe 9 minutes. Not for a very long time, but just enough so that people come to know when you're not there, the kind of work you do, the kind of quality you bring in. Let them miss it for a while, Pisces. Let them. And then you have 8 of Pentacles, which is here shown as ordinariness. And I'm actually getting inclined to say, Pisces, that, how about you step out from this whole chaotic mess that you are in, where if you're stressing out, and just go to like a, organic farming, or just to fields, or some place where you just get up and you do the simple, humble, noble things of life, where you can come in touch with yourself, who you are, versus what you're doing for everybody else. Wow. Okay, let's see what is the advice of the Osho Zen deck for you, Pisces. And we have this one. And it says past lives. Okay. So the Osho Zen right now is encouraging you to think of yourself, actually, because you are also, they say that we are a part of our ancestors. Therefore, the generation that's coming, we're also creating ourselves to become a part of them. So what is it that you would want your personality, your character to have, so that your coming generations could take something from you? That is specifically something that's coming to my mind for you. Because I can see that you're doing something, Pisces, which is taking a massive toll on you at this point of time. And yet there is an opportunity for you to step out of it and lead a very peaceful life. And all lives, at the end of the day, make the past lives, right? In a fraction of a second, we all become past. Once I'm done, once I close the deck, this becomes a moment of the past. So, Pisces, what are you willing to do that the future generation is going to take from you. That's your advice from the Osho Zen deck. That is what I have for you, Pisces. That is what I had for all the signs. It was such a beautiful reading. I feel so beautiful, so much at peace. And yet at the same point of time, my brain is working at such a massive speed because now I'm excited to go and sort of figure out these cards even more. So that's what I have for all of you. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, all of you guys, take care, my all-stars. Have a fabulous September. I will see you in your next reading. Thank you.